Hey guys, welcome to another episode of DeLuSioNaL's Arcade. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I have my microphone on and I don't have headphones, so I'm kind of just winging it here. But I've been here all night. I'm actually about to leave, but I figured I'd just do a quick walkthrough. I will have a video on this. I have a full walkthrough of Richie Knucklez himself. This is his brand new arcade. It's pretty cool. We're just hanging out. Todd Tuckey was here earlier, but he had to leave, so we got a couple shots and stuff. And Billy. I heard you're better at Nibbler now. She's going for that. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, so we're just hanging out, just chilling. Good times. And then he was doing his stream. I was on it earlier, just, you know. But that's his son, Billy Jr. And then we got some obscure games here. Like he has this one called Jack the Giant Killer. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, it was hopping a little earlier, but now it's quieting down. But he has a lot of cool games here. He has this Fighting Row, Auto Combat 1, 2, and 3. With the custom marquee, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry, the bezel is what I meant to say. And he has, check this out, the Duramold Williams Blaster. Really cool, and he has a joystick. I gotta play that. I haven't played it. I played other games tonight. But man, I'm tired. And he's actually not far, so I'm gonna be back. I'll do another live video in the future as well. I'll plan it more next time. Who's this guy? What are you doing out of school, kid? Doing a quick live video.
What's that?
Doing a quick live video here, so we're good.
Thank you.
And Zookeeper. This one's in really, really nice shape. You guys know how much I love this game. And I think the high score here is 11 million. I can't even touch that. But yeah, and then he has track and field. Hey Richie, these things are on risers, right? I wasn't sure. You have risers on these?
What?
On the bottom of these things over here?
Oh yeah, I'm
lift it up. Yeah. Usually they're not that tall. Somebody commented, said, glad to see you have an arcade up again.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
It's rad, Dad.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been a rough road, but you know, passion.
Yep.
It's the only thing I'm fueling on.
So yeah, it's actually closer to me now, so I'm going to be here more often. It's only an hour away. So I will be frequenting this more often. He has the Major Havoc as well. It's a conversion. It has the cutout. Passion payoff, rock on. That's right. So yeah, this one he and I'll show you later. I mean, this is in someone's basement. He said he picked it up. What happened was it stopped working pretty much when right after they bought it, and it just sat for years doing nothing. So he was showing me how beautiful it looks. There's no cigarette burns anywhere. It's pretty much mint. And the PCB as well is not burned up because it was never used. So he bought it, came home. Hey, there's Todd. I was just talking about you. Thanks. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. I try. You know, I learn. That's the whole thing. It's all a learning process here. So let's see what Billy's doing. I think he started playing again. I was going to say, give him the thumbs up, but he can't right now because he's playing. I know, don't we all, Red Dad? So tell me how the quality is. Is the quality look okay? I don't know if it's in 1080p. I have a new phone here. And I'm on cell service. It's actually the first time I've used it. I usually use Wi-Fi. And also I'm using an external microphone just to be a little better at stuff. I love this cab. Cool. All right, that's good. That means I'll have future episodes out here. And I really need a gimbal. I'll get one. I gotta play this. I haven't played this all night. I haven't played this since, I want to say, junior high school. An actual baby Pac-Man that works. So. And then he was telling me Omega Race is the cockpit version. He's looking for the overlay. So if you guys know where you can get the overlay, it's like the amber one, bronze overlay. Todd, I'm going to pay you a visit. I got to come down. I'll make the drive. I have relatives out in Pennsylvania. I'll stay at their house and we'll do an episode together. We'll think of something funny because I know you like the comedy routine there. And we took a couple pictures. I'll post them. I haven't had a chance to post them yet. But yeah, this is it. Plenty of games. A lot of classics. And of course, you got the pinballs. If you guys are interested in that, I'll show you that. He was telling me Flash Gordon as a kid. I have the same memories where you watch that movie over and over. It's just so bad it was good. And he had the Avengers over here. Oh, and I forgot to show you. Here's Turkey Shoot. He converted a Operation Wolf, which I used to own a long time ago. I actually bought this game for $300 way back in the day, and I sold it. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's empty now, but I think he's about to take his daughter home. And then he has Dragon's Lair, and this has the original Laserdisc in there. It's not a Merlin or anything like that. So, and then Tron, of course. You know, I want to go to Grinkers this year. I really do. It's my goal. I don't know if I'll make it. It depends on my schedule. You know, what's happening with work or family and stuff, but I really want to go. I usually go to ZapCon in Arizona, all the way from the East Coast. I'm over here in Connecticut. So we'll see. I can't do both, but I wanted to do at least one, and Grinkers is cool. And I know a lot of people that I've talked to online. I know John's going, and I've met him a few times. Bought a couple things from him as well over at ZapCon. So we'll see. It'd be nice hanging out with everybody. So yeah, if you're just joining, we've only been live for about 8 minutes, so. But I'll do a quick walkthrough again. I'll show you outside. It's freezing out, but I'll show you anyway. I have a short sleeve shirt on. So it's right off, I think, Route 53 in New Jersey. And he has a sales service and trades. That's the other portion over there. He has more pinballs, he said. And then over here, he said he has about 33% pinballs. And he has a nice arcade sign. It's really cool. You can see inside. So you have the flagship games right here, which you have Tron and Dragon's Lair. You can see them right away. And then he has a stern row right there. So it's really cool. I'm definitely coming back. My son's going to love it. He's 10. And then you just walk in. You pay admission. I'm not sure what his price is. But, you know, I wouldn't have let me in for free anyway. I want to pay and support your local arcade. You got to do that. So I paid for admission. Got to support the cause. And yeah, so really cool. So let's continue down over here. So you got Metallica. It's not on right now because I don't want to be flagged on YouTube for music. And then this was on before. I think he turned it off, but it's Judge Dredd. It's pretty cool, and he has a top around there as well. And then you have, he said he mixes old and new games, and this is a wide body called Genie. And he was saying, was it this one or Blackjack? It must have been this one. Either this one or Blackjack. He said Walter Day was here, and he loves these kind of games, and he was playing this game forever. It was either this one or the other one I'm about to show you, which is Blackjack. So here's Pinbot. I would love a Pinbot. I don't have one in my collection at all, any pinballs, and I would love one. So I feel Pinbot is still old technology, but it's just a classic, and you got to start somewhere. Strange Science, and this is Blackjack. So it was either that other one or this one that he was playing. Might have been this one. I think that's cool. He has Hurricane, it's by Williams. And then you have South Park, which is pretty cool, and he has toppers and stuff. I think it's neat that he does that. This one he said is really rare, it's called The Games. Where you have different sporting events and stuff. He said there's a shot put area over here, which I thought was cool. So depending on how hard you hit it, you know, it'll actually go up and hit that area right there, and it's kind of ingenious at the time. And then this one he modded with LEDs. So, Cyclone. And you got Comet. Pretty cool, classic. RoboCop. Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me. And The Simpsons. It's really cool, he has a nice topper on there. Like Pinball Man. And then speaking of toppers, he has a really nice one that I really love. This is from The Wizard of Oz. This is a special edition given to him by Jersey Jack Pinball. And it actually is one of a kind. So if you look over here, it says Richie Knucklez Arcade Games, The Wizard of Oz Limited Edition Pinball Machine 1 of 1. So he made that, I guess, for his movie. There's his little icon right there for the movie. King of Arcades, you guys should watch it. It's a really good documentary. And it's all signed by everybody, which is pretty cool. So we'll have more on that in HD, because I also shot a whole bunch of stuff with him where he does a walkthrough of everything. And of course we have Iron Maiden, which is, he said he can't stop playing it. I gotta play it, I wanna try it. I think it's a pretty cool video on this because of the copyright music. So, but I will play it and try it. I think it's really cool. And then he has San Francisco Rush. This is fun. You gotta have a driving game in your arcade. And then this is the new Kong-Off 7 that he's designing. It's gonna have a white background. I'll go a little closer here. You can see. It's still in progress. It's kind of cool. I love that. We got Billy over here. His son again. If you're just joining. And Gorilla. And that's it. So he was telling me too that he has Monaco GPs. I said, hey, don't you have cabarets? Because he loves cabarets. He said he has 10 or 15 of them somewhere in storage. He has a trailer outside with a whole bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah. And this is a multi-XD, by the way. He has the first run of the boards in there. I know they have different versions. He has the first run of them. And Karate Champ, I used to own this a long time ago. This one's in way better shape. And like I said, Wacko, which is pretty neat. I love this slope, look at this. So here's the control panel. It starts, it's actually higher than that. It slopes down. And then it hits the other one right here. Because it's so askew. That's pretty awesome. This is such a good looking game, but I can't take the game itself. I can't take it, the music. But it's still really nice condition. Still bowling?
Damn it!
And then this is a game called Starhawk. I think I might have seen this, but I never saw it working. I think I saw one that was, the buttons are unique. It's almost like a computer keyboard here. And then you can play 2 players against each other and you're shooting stuff, so it's really cool. And then Zigzag. And then this is Stunt Cycle we were playing earlier, so you'll see that. You'll see Richie playing that, which is really cool. This is a really, really fun game. You just got to jump over the buses, and each time you go, it increases. And you have to get your speed right. If you go too far, you have to land on the black here. So it's really, really fun, man. I mean, back then, games were so original. Now everybody cares about graphics. And then this is Astro Invader, Berserk. And then he said that there's, and I don't want to ruin the surprise, but there's some record holder scores on here. I'll give you him with the initials, and you got to figure out in the comments what it is, but I'll have it in another episode where I go through a walkthrough, so let's just wait. Wait till it gets killed, and we'll see the high score here. There we go. So there it is. Whose initials are those? JDW. Give me a hint. May you rest in peace. So yeah, he set the high score on this thing, which is pretty cool. And then scramble. And then there's a little symbol here that he kind of told me that it's supposed to symbolize something. She's holding a flute. Yeah, that's a flute. That's it. Anyway, I don't think that was meant to be a flute. And then this is another game that I really love, Circus Charlie. I remember playing this as a kid in the roller rink, the upright version. And this is the cocktail, which is in really, really nice shape. This Zookeeper, though. I love this game. And the joystick is perfect. I'm actually going to open it up and I'm going to take pictures of it because I have two joysticks I got to restore because I'm building a Zookeeper. That'll come in future videos, but I am doing a restoration. I'm converting an old, really beat-up Kicks cab into a Zookeeper. And I have the perfect monitor now because now I have that rebuilt monitor with no burn-in. So you got Mario Brothers. And do you guys know, we were talking about it earlier, was the original Mario Brothers not a wide body? I thought the wide body really wasn't the true cabinet. I'm not really sure. And then Major Havoc. Cool. Alright guys, so I think we're going to sign off. I'm tired. I'm going to go home. I'm about an hour away. I have an hour drive still. So I got to get home. Got stuff to do tomorrow with the family. Alright, I'm signing off. Say bye to everybody, Richie.
Yeah, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks for hosting. It was awesome. We had a good time.
I'm delusional for life.
Hey, Brad, Dad, I'll show you really quick. He has other pins actually in his... This is a showroom, but he has a separate part where the store is, and there's other games here, but... Did you catch this one here? Nothing important, just Iron Maiden. So he does have the Iron Maiden if you guys want to play it. I mean, look, you're looking now, it's pretty empty at this time. So you can play this all night. It's one charge admission, and then you play unlimited games. Everything's set to free play. And then, of course, he has what we just said, the Wizard of Oz. And then this one is a one-of-kind, where it's one-of-one. Limited edition, so. Jersey Jack gave this to him, and I thought it was really cool. He also said, speaking of Hubert, I see Hubert on the side here, that just reminded me. For Wreck-It Ralph, he said, and I'll be in the other, I don't want to give too much away, but he said stuff about that they actually sent him a frame of the movie with his little joke in there, because he said someone was going for a world record and they unplugged it when they were 50 hours in, so they kind of made a nod to that in the movie, and they gave him the little frame from that. People who created Wreck-It Ralph 2, which is pretty cool. He was just telling me about that. So yeah, he has Simpsons, RoboCop, Comet, Cyclone, The Games, which is pretty rare, an obscure one. And then South Park, Hurricane, Blackjack. He's trying to mix up the old and the new. Strange Science, Pinbot, Genie. And then this one was on before, but Judge Dredd. And then Metallica. Oh, and there's also some over here. Sorry, there's Flash Gordon. That's pretty badass, I think. And then Power Play. And then the Avengers. This is pretty cool, too. My son would love this. I'm taking him, probably next time he comes over, I'll take him out here. It's only an hour away from me, so. And then let's check out. I'm just going to press start. Dragon's Lair on real Laserdisc. He said his doesn't have rot on it either, laser rot, so it's in really nice shape. I think it's pretty cool. I'll try playing one-handed here. Oops, died already. I wanted to do a stream on this actually, because I'm okay. I'm decent in this game. I'm getting quiet because I'm concentrating. Dude, there's nothing like playing on a real joystick on Dragon's Lair. It feels so different. It's awesome. I can't hit the sword button, so hopefully you won't need it. Trying to hit the sword button. I'm amazing myself how good I'm doing right now. Oh, I forgot to hit right. First death. I missed that one, my bad. So that's it, we played a game of Dragon's Lair. That's so cool, man. And then Tron is another game. I could be here all night. But I will come back. That's what the great part is. Alright guys, so thanks for joining me. I know it's kind of impromptu. But I will have a scheduled one. That's what I'll do next time. I promise I'll do that. What I'll do is I'll schedule it ahead of time. And then we'll have a lot of people in here. And then we'll do stuff and talk to people. And I can chat back and all that good stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. The channel is really doing well. I've been pretty consistent. I made a New Year's resolution. I'm trying to post every single week on Fridays at Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm doing my best. I might miss a day here or there, but I'm 2 weeks out right now. I have 2 weeks worth of content already posted. I'm doing premieres from now on where I can kind of interact with you guys at that time, but I may have to do something either for this Friday or the next Friday after that. I'm not really sure. I got to figure it out. And hey, Mike, how's it going? And you know, so I may not have premieres on those, but I'll still, either way, there'll be some content posted at 10 a.m. every Friday, Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for joining me at Richie Knucklez Arcade. This place is awesome. You guys definitely have to come if you're in the area. It's just a really, really cool arcade, and he's a good guy. He really is. And so is everybody else, you know, talking to Billy and talking to Todd and everybody. So, all right, guys, take care.